Dayton, Ohio, you have a good one. Cable Brothers. They're loyal to the French Drainman brand, and they're using all of our components. If you're in the Dayton, Ohio area, give the Cable Brothers a call.
Here at Cable Brothers, we use French Drainman products, and here's why. So a couple things that we just love about French Drainman is obviously the tile that they use. So they call this the High Octane 8 slot. It's actually ground out. If you look in closely there, it's actually ground out in comparison to, that doesn't actually have, that's not perforated, so I can't show you that, but normally it's just knife cuts. These are actually ground out, so it moves water super fast. But probably more importantly to me is the strength of it. I mean, this stuff here, you can stand on it and it will not, you cannot crush it unless maybe if you jumped on it. Versus this is no name here, just traditional corrugated tile here. You know, is pretty easily, it's cold right now, so it is harder, but you can pretty easily just, you know, crush it like that. And that's what you'll see happen a lot of times is that crush. This stuff here, there's no way, I can't do that to it. So it's incredibly strong stuff, so we don't use that at all. They also, as far as their pipe goes, recently came out with this is their 3.5 inch, I think. So this actually has pretty much as much plastic as the 4 inch, condensed into 3.5. The reason you would go smaller is if you're not moving a ton of water. Think maybe 1 or 2 downspouts, depending on how much roof you're capturing. If this is running at about 3/4 full or whatever during a really, really heavy rainstorm, the water is going to be moving through at a much higher velocity. That's going to help wash out any debris that does get trapped in there. Versus if you go a lot bigger, and we wouldn't use corrugated or perforated, I mean, on a downspout, but this would be solid. But a bigger size like this, the water is going to move slower because it's more surface area. So that slower water movement is going to let the sediment settle and not get washed out as well. So that's a situation where you would downgrade in size. Still incredibly strong tile. So amazing stuff there. Also, just a quick note on that, their new outlet here for when we're coming out of a hill. So if we've got a steep enough hill, we can use this. It's a super clean finish, and that lets the water just flow out. Any debris come out of it easily. You don't have to deal with pop-ups. These pop-ups are great, but if you can come out of a hill with this, we prefer that any day. This is the French Drainman pop-up. The difference with it versus what you see with like the typical, again, not going to name any names, but the ones that pop up in the center, usually they're only about this big. And with that, problem is the grass grows over it super fast and then it clogs up. So with this, they call this the turf restrictor plate. And so the grass has that much room to grow over. It's easier to just keep it cleaned out, you know, maybe on a yearly basis, check these out instead of having to check them every couple months. Last thing I'll talk about is the French Drainman downspout connectors. We love these things. You've got your vent, helps the water just move faster. You know, and if there was backup down the line, which there shouldn't be if it's done right, but we've got an outlet there. This is a little door on the front, and then you've got your leaf guard in there. You can kind of see down in there, it's just got, there is a little piece you can take out there to stick a hose or a camera down it, but it catches leaves, and so you can just pop the lid off, reach in there and pull the leaves out, and then, you know, put the lid right back on. Works amazing. The other thing is with this, we had issues with the PVC versions, is the PVC was like all sharp edges on the inside as well. But if you were to look down this thing, it's just funneled down really smoothly. The whole thing, even on the outside, looks slick, but on the inside it's the same way, and that just keeps that water flowing super fast. We had problems with some of our old PVC installs where they were just sharp formed PVC, and so it had these sharp pockets inside. The water hit it, and then it jetted back across itself like this and almost created like the form of blockage. And we actually had water spouting back out, not out of this, but out of these PVC connectors because of the sharp edges. So with this, we've not had that issue whatsoever. The water flows through really, really fast, catches the leaves on its way out, and then that's it, you're done. But yeah, that's a quick overview of the French Drainman products that we use like most of. They have other stuff too that we use. But that's just some of our favorites and what we use super frequently.
If you found any of this information helpful, give us a thumbs up. It supports the channel. If you have any questions about this installation, leave them in the comments section. I'm your host, Robert Sherwood, and until that next video,